Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, January 30th, 2023. The tarot card for today is Temperance, and this one is from a deck in progress. I think it's almost finished. We're getting very close, by artist Michael Calandra, and when it's ready, it will be published through U.S. Game Systems. This is one I am waiting for. In the tarot, just as in life, there are different types of patience and there are different types of balance. And the Temperance card is about both of these, patience and balance. But when it comes to the balance is one which can even affect your health. And it's important to remember because it's all about our focus, right? I always think of this as a focus card. And when you become perhaps too consumed or overindulgent in a certain area, and I mean, even just looking at the card, you can see she's looking in one direction. She's not even looking the other way. Right? What is not getting your attention? So sometimes we have a way of, doing these things. We've been dealing the last couple days with a Taurus moon, where the moon is exalted, but where I usually, and I didn't say it this time around, I usually preach like stay away from the grocery store, don't go without a list, that kind of a thing, because you can very easily load up the cart with all the things you don't need. And this could be right where you are after the last couple days with a Taurus moon, because in the wee hours of the morning, it's moving into Gemini. And the Gemini moon is one which is going to want you to, do what needs to be done in a responsible fashion. Just more like the mundane stuff, But among the number of aspects it makes today, it will be sextile to Jupiter. And that is an energy which can, Jupiter is very expansive. And Jupiter can also easily encourage you to go astray. And with this being a card of moderation and balance, and as I said, it can reflect on your health, it's important to remember that, you can pull things back into balance and back into focus and try not to succumb to those over-the-top energies that could be around you, causing you to, do whatever, whether it's buy that bag of chips or, having something that you shouldn't have. Now, right now, let's see, what day are we on here? Okay, this is for Monday. All right, I had to get my bearings for a second. And Sunday night here in the U.S. were some kind of football playoff championships, something like that. Think of all the foods that are there, hanging out with your friends, right? You get up Monday morning and you tell yourself, okay, enough of that. I've got to get back to being good. I made all these resolutions for New Year's. I blew every single one of them yesterday, right? Watching the game, that kind of a thing. So, yeah, this card is about not so much the habits as how our focus can become askew and our balance is thrown off. Thus, it throws our, whole health out of whack sometimes. So, this is important to pull everything back in and to remember that moderation is very, very key. And moderation doesn't mean that you have to go cold turkey. It just means you cut back a little bit, right? You are not so over the top. So, with things like Venus being in Pisces right now and having a moon in sextile Jupiter today, that kind of thing, bearing in mind when you are surrounded by any kind of temptation that you do not have to overindulge is what will help you to keep things in check. Got a long way to go here. 2023 is just getting underway. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.